Hey, so yeah, this is a keyboard-centric configuration for Raspberry Pi 4 and 5. It has it's Wayfire Wayland window manager underneath. So essentially, yeah, with a bit of configuration. So yeah, there's various ways of moving around the desktop. Um, so essentially, I've got 9 workspaces and my browser in the middle. So I can actually move diagonally to the first one, or down to the ninth one. Again, so it's down there, or up. Yeah, all using the super key. I have super. It's mapped to. I've got my super key mapped to the space bar, and I've got arrow keys mapped as well. But so if I just want to move, to any one of the desktops, I can do that. Oops, no, I didn't mean to start that. Kind of saving that for my demonstration of the screensaver. So yeah, essentially that. So if I want to open a terminal, I can easily tile it from one side to the other, minimize or maximize. I just want to check like the system resources here. Sorry. Anyway, that's going well. Let's start this again. Yeah, so I was just going to check my system resources. Yeah, so it's about as much as the Pi can handle to record this and have a bunch of stuff open, including video. So yeah, so if I want to open anything from the menu, say, I have the geometry set for that. So yeah, it's quite easy. Just bring up the menu and start typing, and bring up the application. Easy to close it with super Q. Explode. Yeah. So if I like the fact that I can move diagonally. That's kind of cool. Just in key chords. So if you've ever learned, piano, it really helps. Those early lessons. So yeah. So and then yeah, say. I want to bring up a screen there. I want to move back and forth between them. It's quite easy. I have the keyboard shortcut set up. So the other thing I can do here is just make my screen a bit brighter. Oh, it's pretty bright, yeah. So if I want to change the opacity of, say, any one screen, I can do that. I can make it darker, make it less opaque or more. Sometimes you actually want to see through the page if you're building a website or something. So let's just do that for now. It's easy then to resize. So yeah, if I want to, I can resize it quite easily, or if I wanted to bring it, bear with me here. The mouse is a little bit sluggish with the recording going on. Yeah, so if I wanted to, for example, just resize it like that, or what was it, move it around. Let's see. Yeah, it's got a kind of an animation. It's a bit sluggish because of the recording, but it's pretty smooth. Really light on resources. So yeah, so this is the tutorial. It's on GitHub. The yeah, the configuration files are there. I basically kind of set up the SSD card, download the repo. There's a Raspberry Pi checklist for the, if you're setting it up from scratch. There's a minimal Vim configuration. Install ZSH and Zap, and get the nerd fonts. Interception tools is where you're moving the caps lock to escape and control, and the space bar down to meta, so it's space when you tap it. And building NeoVim. NeoVim is great, and it's come on. There's a lot of improvements lately. Install Node.js, that's necessary for the NeoVim, and when you want to upgrade NeoVim or switch to a different branch. So just maximize that. Yeah, so this is the configuration file, core plugins. It's pretty clean the way Wayfire has done their configs, So you set your commands here, screenshots, changing the wallpaper, that's something else. It's quite, just have a random wallpapers here. It's just a random project, random a script. All right, so let's see here. Screensaver, which I'm going to show you. The grid, window rules, so you can get stuff to open up where you want them and the geometry that you want them at. Moving around the desktop, so showed you that. You can also do it with an animation, the cube animation. So there's that. Exploding, scale, moving, resizing, rotating. So yeah, super control. Button on the right. Yeah, so you can do funky stuff like that. Move your screen around. Reset it. Super control R. All right. I'm not sure. There's blur. Yeah, you can set the blur to different things. Set the animation. There's different animations. So yeah, it's a bit sluggish. I think I'll just close this. All right, so now I will show you the screensaver. So it should kick in a sec. Of course, I've got to stop touching the keyboard. So yeah, I'll just let this screensaver. Sorry about the gruesome video here, guys. Anybody's vegan, but they are Eskimos after all. So yeah, originally I'd set up on the Pi. I had set up Hyperland window manager, and but you had to go testing in the repos, and it's not the official. Like, the nice thing about Raspberry Pi OS, and I'll probably use this when they come out with an image for Bookworm for desktop. But on the Pi itself, there goes the screensaver. There we go. Yeah, on the Pi itself, I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, it's anyway, it's quite light. It's Wayfire is native to the Raspberry Pi, so it's just a matter of setting up the configuration files, and you can borrow mine if you want to get a start. And yeah, I had set up Wayfire, or sorry, Hyperland, but the Pi wouldn't boot up anymore. It's not officially supported, but you might as well go with stable and get the support of the Raspberry Pi Foundation. They've done an amazing job with this latest desktop based on Debian Bookworm, and yeah, so there's some changes, but Wayfire, I suppose, is the main one. And it's yeah, it's really nice way to move around the desktop. Yeah, so that's about it, I think. I'm probably forgetting something, but if you have any questions, just mention them in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and like. I'll hopefully be making more more tutorials. Always open to ideas, and yeah, so I'll say thank you very much, and I'll just put a stop to this. Maybe lost the